and welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new to my channel. My channel, for those who have been here for a while, has taken a weird turn. I'm uploading some doll videos, which is something I'm very passionate about, and it's my hobby and I enjoy doing it, but still I want to keep some makeup videos. I don't know if I'm going to separate the two, but anyway, let's get to the subject of this video, which is I finally got my conspiracy palette from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. I've been waiting for it for 2 weeks. I didn't manage to get anything else except the one liquid lipstick. I had everything in my cart on Beauty Bay, and as you all know, it crashed, and by the time it managed to let me in the website, even though everything was still in my cart, it started removing them. Every time I tried to check out, it would remove them one by one, and it was like a mini heart attack every time, because every time I go to check out, it would say this is out of stock. I was like, okay, remove it. And I was like, by the time I got to like the end, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna manage to buy anything. And yeah, I managed to get 2 out of the 5 things I wanted. I didn't want to get everything because, well, for me, the matte lipsticks, I don't wear them as much, and I already have so many that for me it was pointless to get them. So I wanted to get the matte ones, which I knew I was gonna use. I was really excited about the mini controversy palette. I really like the colors in that one, but I didn't manage to get it. I only managed to get the conspiracy palette. And I mean, it's beautiful and the packaging is amazing. It's very sturdy. The clasps, it's very beautiful. Actually, this is the first time I'm buying from Jeffree Star. I've never ever touched or tried any of his products. So for me, this is gonna be a first. It's not the reason that I dislike Jeffree or anything. It's just like, I already have so much stuff that I really don't need anything. So I said to myself, if it's not something that you're really excited about and it's something that you already have similar, don't buy anything unless you run out of something. So here are the colors. They're beautiful colors. They're very wearable. I feel like the mini one was completing this one, because for me this is lacking a little bit from a pop of color. I would have liked to see one of the blue ones that was in the mini one to be in the big one, instead of 2 of the blue ones in the mini one. I don't know, for me, my preference is I feel like it needed that pop of blue in here. So that's why I really wanted both palettes, because one completes the other, but I was not lucky enough to manage to get both. And I got the liquid velour, the velour liquid lipstick in the color Jeffree What the Fuck, which is like a fuchsia color. And I'm excited to try these. The other thing that I hate about this palette, which is not necessarily a bad thing, is like, look at those prints on the shadows. It's like, it's so beautiful that you really don't want to use it, because you don't want to destroy the little piggies and the teacup. It's just like, it's so beautiful that I just don't want to touch it. But I'm really excited to try out the formula and yeah, see what I think about Jeffree eyeshadows. It's really exciting for me to try it for the first time, and to try it with to try the collaboration he did with Shane, because I really like Shane. I think he's an amazing person, very smart, but like, he has a good heart, and you can see that from especially his latest videos. He's such a sweetheart, and he really deserved meeting Jeffree and making some money and creating this. And the process that they showed was truly amazing. Like, for me, it was very inspiring. And I don't understand people who are complaining about him removing the drama from the series. He is educating you and showing you a world that you would have never seen otherwise if it hadn't been for him. You can find drama everywhere, every day. There's so many other YouTubers that are doing drama that it's just, for me, it's just like, there's no point. Enough with the drama. Educate yourself, open your mind. Why does it always have to be about drama? Anyway, so let's start swatching them and see how the color pays off. So I've already prepped my arm with some eyeshadow primer, and we're going to the first color, which is Ranch, and it's a white shimmering color. Then we have the color My Pills, which is a pinkish nude, and it's a matte color. You can hardly see it on my skin though. Then the color Tanacon, which is a light brown. The color Diet Root Beer, which is another matte, and it's a darker brown. The color Just a Theory, which is a shimmering champagne color. And Spiraling, which is a dark brown, shimmering metallic-y color. And this is the first row of colors. We have the color Conspiracy, which is a shimmering, very, very light green color. The color Pigment, which is a matte pink. The color Food Videos, which is a matte with very little glitter. The color Trisha, which is a metallic-y pink. Fuchsia, Cheese Dust, a matte orange. Flaming Hot, a matte red. The color What's the Tea, which is a matte baby blue. Diet Cola, a metallic silver. Not a Fact, which is a matte burgundy. Sleep Paralysis, which is a dark silver, again shimmering metallic. Illuminati, which is a shimmering green. And What's My Right, which is a black matte. Now that I've swatched the colors, my thoughts on the palette are that all the ones that are shimmering, like metallic-y colors, they have a better payoff than the matte ones. But then again, I need to test them like on my actual eyes to see how they blend and how they work. So I'm gonna finally test it out and post the looks that I do on my makeup Instagram. I'll leave it in the description box below if you want to follow me. So in general, those are my thoughts. So I have played with the palette and I've actually tried it out. I thought that it wouldn't be a very good review or anything if I hadn't added this little part in there in the video. What I have to say is what I've said before. The metallic shimmering colors have more payout than the matte ones. I have used the colors Diet Cola, which is this silver shimmering one. The color Not a Fact, which is this burgundy color. The color My Right is here, which is a black, and I've blended it out. Food Videos, which I don't see, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, if the camera is picking it up. Yeah, I can see it now. It's this bright yellow, and I've used the color Tanacon somewhere in there, and the color Ranch, which is under the brow. What I can say about the palette is that I'm not really crazy about it. It's exactly what I've heard from a lot of people, is that the colors don't blend easily. I had trouble having to blend the color Not a Fact, and the color Food Videos, it needed a lot of times of like over and over and over to get to this point, which I'm not exactly happy. I wanted it to be stronger. The colors, the matte shadows, well, I've tried these three to be honest, and they had a lot of fallout. Like when you do this, you see they're very soft, and it's just like, I have to be very careful with them, which is not something that I want to have in my mind when I'm creating and doing makeup. So these are my final thoughts on the palette. I have also tried Liquid Frost in this video, which is a liquid highlighter, and actually I'm very happy with it. Usually liquid highlighters lift the product from underneath and I always have trouble, but I haven't had any trouble with this one. As for the lipstick, I didn't try it because well, it didn't go with the look that I was going for, and the colors were not matching, so I didn't want to look like a clown. These are my final thoughts on the palette. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. So I hope you enjoyed this mini swatch and review video of the Conspiracy palette. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.